Grand Rising YouTube, Grand Rising. Good evening, good day, depending on where you are. Back in again to tap in to do intended a more light-hearted energy reading of love and romance. I was kind of tapping into the energy of needing to look into your inner power, but there's a blockage, and I feel like it's to do, possibly, maybe to do with love and romance. So I want to look on the lighter side of this energy for anybody who's resonating with that kind of energy. Let's get overall energy. Prior to getting that block, even at this time of the morning, I was getting a download. I didn't write anything down. I was just kind of still in my head, and then I saw a notification come up. Blockage was my first thought. Finances and career, this is in the reverse. I heard side note. Worth waiting for is at the bottom of the deck. So right now, I'm kind of connecting to it with a group who's more focused right now on finances and careers, because maybe that might be not up to scratch where it's needing to be right now. Anything to do with love and romance, it's worth waiting for. Divine timing. This card came through in my calling in all empresses, calling in all emperors. This card came out for the emperors in regards to that reading, and it says it's the Iberian magpie. Welcoming the unexpected, intrusive or undesirable brings unlooked for benefits. And this also came through in that reading as well as mutual energy. Phoenix, creative change, realizes your dreams. So it's like I feel like I'm speaking to a group of feminine energies who's trying to up their finances, business and career. And this is a masculine energy. It's worth waiting for. No hurry, no rush. First things first, I'm hearing. Tell me more about this energy overall for those who may be resonating with the energy of this reading. This also came through in a recent reading in regards to my season 12. Come to life. Bottom of the deck is conscious connections. Card number 35, that's an 8. That's that infinite energy, that link I'm hearing, that chain. Soul tribe. In order, I guess, to paint that picture of yourself, to repaint yourself, to reform yourself. Energy can never be destroyed, it can only be transformed. And I feel like that's what's happening in regards to the energy of come to life. There's messages coming from all realms. I'm seeing birds, there's a monkey here, and there was another animal I saw. Oops. I almost got burnt with a candle, so there could be some significance around fire. I didn't see this in the last one. She's got a snake wrapped around her forearm, around this part. But there's guidance around your transformations. With each part that you repaint of yourself, there's change. Change is coming. Somebody could be having some kind of problems within, I'm seeing the hands, and maybe the thigh, leg, back of the knee area. I'm hearing right now, the shame is not yours to carry. She heard stop. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. Something could have just happened. Some kind of drastic change. Seduction and tainted love. You always have a trace. With the Chariot, self-sufficient. I see somebody looking towards that self-sufficient energy. And there's 2-pack in the card set. Tell me more about this energy of this codependency. Tell me more. There could be someone who's overspending in this situation and needing to put a delay on it. Invest wisely. I'm picking up an energy of overspending. Why is acceptance here in the reverse? The Star wants to fall over the Scorpio and self-sufficient energy. Whatever this Tower energy is, whatever this ending was in regards to possibly this Scorpio that you may be looking back on, catching up on. I'm getting the energy of looking in on, spying kind of energy, harmless spying, to see what someone's up to. But you always have a trace. Tell me more about this energy of the Wheel of Fortune. There's a lot going on for someone right now. Tell me more about this energy of the Wheel of Fortune. So those who may be resonating with the energy of this reading. Justice. Seek the truth. And this card for me is card number 11, but when I see justice and we're going into 2022, that's the year of 6, which is the scales, balancing of the scales. Peace of mind kind of energy. Justice. Tell me more in regards to this energy. Why Scorpio here? Scorpio here. There's still healing that's needing to be done. There's still acceptance in regards to this ending. I feel like someone's still not accepting a truth here. Tell me more about this energy. And this truth may have came through on the 11th of the 10th or the 10th of the 11th. Tell me more about this energy of Scorpio. Why is Scorpio here in regards to this energy? Defensive, 7 of Wands. There could have been some kind of disagreement. This could have even been a physical disagreement. This could be that one or both of you within this connection is very defensive in regards to the energy of the reading. Still hurt. Still in a kind of disbelief of the separation, the ending, or the realization of this connection. Tell me more about this energy of seductive and tainted love. Tell me more about this energy of seduction. So we got judgment, awakening. Someone's awakening to the truth of the connection. Realizing that if you love somebody enough, you have to let them go. And if this is for you, they will return. But in the meantime, between time, I'm hearing there's a need to heal a broken heart. That would be the justice in this situation moving forward. But in the meantime, between time, somebody's needing to concentrate on their finances and their overspending. This is how you're going to invest in your forward movement. There's a need to accept that things may not be too good for you right now. 7 of Coins. Tell me more about this energy of the 7 of Coins. Things is coming out into the open. This can bring a Tower moment. This is the Moon card. This can be in Capricorn season also. I'm hearing the 18th. Tell me more about this energy of the Moon. Why is the Moon here? Wish fulfillments, codependencies, overspending. 9 of Cups in the reverse. Right now I'm picking up an energy of, but why are you overspending? It's almost like an energy of trying to impress. Somebody's trying to impress. And this card also came out. The 9 of Cups came out for the masculine energy. In regards to they're in a connection, but there's no wish fulfillment within that connection. This card came through because there was some form of communication that was coming from this masculine in regards to some form of hidden motivations that was hidden, but is now coming out into the open. So I'm kind of getting the same kind of vibe here. This is like a continuation, moving on from that reading that I did, calling all emperors, calling all empresses. Tell me more about this 9 of Cups in the reverse. In regards to the 7 of Coins. Someone's in their head constantly. Could be overindulging in alcohol in regards to the decisions and the choices that they made. Below their values. Or this can just be another energy or someone spending outside of their means. Is another energy I'm picking up. Remember that you've always got a choice to do better, to move out of this codependency energy. I'm seeing that someone's got potential here to be Hierophant energy, but instead someone's kind of drowning in their sorrows. It's a low vibration, but it's not devil energy. 9 and 5. Just below. 9 and 5 will bring it to a 14. Codependency in this deck is card number 15. So it's like you can do better. So there's a need to do better. Tell me more about this energy of justice. There's some kind of truth coming in regards to this King of Wands. I'm hearing the fight, but it says courageous on this card, but I'm hearing the fight. The struggle was real. I'm hearing the struggle was real. Tell me more about you always have a choice. This is the 7 of Swords is in the reverse. The truth will always reveal itself. It's just worth waiting for, but the truth is coming to you. You may have been waiting, I'm hearing, a lifetime or a long period of time for this truth to come in from this King of Wands. But the justice is that this truth is coming in. This truth is coming in. It may be a hard truth to accept, I'm hearing. Tell me more about this energy of this King of Wands. And this is the 2 of Swords. You may have seen it, you may not have seen. But there was a situation in regards to where someone went against their better judgment in overindulgence kind of an energy in regards to somebody's wish fulfillment. This could have been a time when somebody was down, when somebody was still healing. What's the 2 of Swords in regards to this energy of this card? conversation, but I feel like what was hidden is definitely coming out. You only know half the truth, but I feel like the full story is coming towards you. Somebody's under judgment right now, ordained to speak the truth, I'm hearing, in regards to the energy of this situation. Ten of Swords, when you was at rock bottom, I'm hearing, or when you was down and out, I'm hearing. This could have been when you was possibly asleep. This could have been when you was passed out, I'm hearing. I just got a pain in my lower back, so that may be relevant. Tell me more about this Seven of Swords. But whatever this Seven of Swords was, it was an ultimate betrayal. Three of Swords is in between this. It was a heartbreak. It was a heartbreak. Tell me more about the energy of this Seven of Swords with the Ten of Swords in regards to the energy of this reading. But the confessions are coming, so I feel like someone's moving out of this Ten of Swords energy. You will be able to move out of this Ten of Swords energy, past this Nine of Cups in the reverse, past this codependency. I feel like someone's just been waiting on this clarity to come. It's kind of left somebody in their head. I'm not seeing the Nine of Swords, but I'm seeing the Ten of Swords as the Nine of Swords. Tell me more about this energy of the Seven of Swords. I'm hearing middleman, grey area, Knight of Cups, charming man. Somebody may have came across very charming, but you're going to awaken to the truth of this Knight of Cups, of who this Knight of Cups may have been on your journey, on your path. Tell me more about this energy of this Knight of Cups here. Something that you knew was coming. It's in the reverse. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. So this could have been somebody that you met within the Cancer season. Divine timing is at hand here. Tell me more about this energy of this Knight of Cups in regards to this energy of the new moon in Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe. Expect a powerful change. A win-win outcome forecast. I feel like this is something that's going to kind of shock somebody, surprise somebody. Bottom of the deck. Confidence is key to success. New moon in Leo. We've got new moon in Libra here, and we've got new moon eclipse. Tell me more about this energy. You and your loved ones are safe. We've got Temperance here. Neither wanted to come in the reverse or the upright. I take it as I see it. High Priestess and the King of Cups is here. Win-win outcome. I'm hearing callous. Someone's callous ways is going to be exposed. What was hidden. And I feel like whosoever this Knight of Cups is very intuitive. High Priestess energy also. It's like a vision that you've had. I just heard either or either. Tell me more about this energy. You and your loved ones are safe. It's like you saw this Knight of Cups, and I'm hearing treacherous, wicked ways coming. The Sun card's out. Happiest card of the deck. You and your loved ones are safe. That's a guarantee in regards to the energy of this reading. There's a guarantee that you and your loved ones are going to come through the other side of this. It just takes patience. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life right now, or just in your life in general. Tell me more about this energy of expect a powerful change. Hangman energy, awaken, the lightning. Princess of Wands, some form of message may come through. Some kind of communication. Again, this can be communication I'm hearing with Ra. Connected to the moon and the stars and the seas and the sun. That kind of an energy, direct messages. Highly intuitive. Whoever I'm connecting to is highly intuitive. Can spot a bad apple from a distance, kind of an energy. And that's your gift. Wheel of Fortune. That's destiny. I'm hearing that's your God-given right. Prince of Wands. So again, we've got the Princess of Wands and the Prince of Wands here. Someone tried to put a stumbling block in the heights of your happiness in order for your wheel to not be able to spin. But because you've got that inner knowledge, that insight to see what's coming towards you, destiny, you're able to see things from a different perspective. It's like when you see something from a different perspective, you're able to deal with it in a different manner. Because if you continue to deal with something the same way as you always have, you're going to still get that same results, is the energy that I'm picking up on right here. Five of Wands. This is the Medusa energy, snakes in the hair. Like, there's a lot of entanglement in this situation. There's a lot of conflict in the mind. There's a lot of messages that you're receiving, left, right, and center. And there can be at least 5 different people around you that you're having these messages, these downloads in regards to 5 different groups of people. Take it as it resonates. But you're getting messages from all over the globe, I'm hearing. Tell me more about this energy of win-win outcome. Tell me more about this message in regards to this win-win outcome in regards. And this is the Empress. Able to rebirth. Fertility. Utilize, I'm hearing. And look, there's some kind of message being received above this Empress's head. In regards to whosoever this charming Knight of Cups energy is coming towards you with a bouquet of flowers in their hand. Tell me more about this energy of this Knight of Cups. Someone's coming to you with no truths. False messages, false truth is what I'm hearing. False enlightenment. Tell me more about the energy of this Empress in regards to this Ace of Swords. Here in the reverse. There could be a possibility that there was no truth being told in regards to a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius child. And we've got the Emperor. This person can be married and have children, have a father, 5 of Swords. Because this person tried to get one over on you. I'm picking up an energy on envy and glutton, temptation, greed. All the wrong reasons, 7 deadly sins I'm hearing. Tell me more about the energy of this Emperor and this Empress. What's the mutual energy? There's a powerful change coming towards. Going back to the reading I did yesterday. Calling all emperors, calling all empresses. This is the 4 of Swords. There could be some kind of healing, some kind of realization that's coming about. That's the powerful change that's coming. And this is a mutual energy, so this is for all concerned. This is for everybody concerned. This involves everybody. You and your loved ones are safe. Tell me more. 2 of Wands. I'm just picking up an energy of destiny. This is destiny. This is some kind of sacred energy also. There's some kind of sacred news, something to do with the womb. This can be involving a pregnancy with the Empress here. we got the Two of Pentacles. Could have been a time when there was a lot of juggling. This is something that you already probably picked up within your psyche already. In regards to this energy, this Knight of Cups coming towards you. We've already got the King of Cups here, but he's in the reverse. Came through before as a Knight of Wands, because a Knight of Wands downgrading from a King of Cups is because it's almost like someone's coming back with their tail between their legs, more humbled, let me say. On the other side of this, more humbled, more genuine. The card that came through in the last reading for the Emperor was sensitivity. So there was there was some kind of sensitivity in regards to some form of sincerity, sorry, in regards to some form of communication. So this is like coming straight from the heart. This is someone being truthful, the whole truth and nothing but the truth. And I'm hearing, so help me God. Tell me more about this energy of this Four of Swords here in the reverse. And that's the Three of Pentacles. In some kind of collaboration, some kind of business deal. Someone never told you the full truth in regards to some kind of business collaboration and where it may have ended. And tell me more about this Three. King of Wands. Yeah, there's a case of infidelity here. And again, this is something I feel like you already knew. This is a past tense energy is what I'm picking up on. And it's all falling above this energy of Medusa's head, where there's a lot of messages coming in regards to all these different snakes. Again, like I said, there could be up to 5 people in regards to this. And if this is a sexual encounter, a sexual situation of infidelity, then there could be a case here of sexual health needing to be looked into. Again, I'm seeing a lot of orange and a lot of yellow, sacral solar plexus energy, all around the womb and that birthing area, the genitals. I just heard impotent with the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, purple and blue. I'm hearing blue balls. Tell me more about this energy of the Four of Swords here in the reverse with this King of Wands in the reverse. In this energy, both kings are in the reverse. Six of Cups. This can be to do with children or something that's happened in the past. Like I said, I feel like this is past energy. Something that you already knew about, but the truth is now coming to you in order for this Wheel of Destiny to move forward. But this is something that you already knew within your psyche, within your natural intuition. The Lovers, Gemini energy. Some kind of decision, choice is needing to be made in regards to this love connection. Someone wants to see the sun with you. Tell me more about this energy of the Lovers. And we're having Gemini moon on the 18th, 19th, depending on where you are. This is the Hierophant card in the reverse. Not the Hierophant, sorry, the Hermit card in the reverse. There's something coming out in regards to somebody's state of mind, mental health, depression, but some kind of news is coming out. This is the Princess of Cups. This is some kind of news that may make somebody sad. This can also be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces child. It's like there's a small offer of an apology. 6, 7 of Cups. Wariness of whether to accept or not. Tell me more about this energy. The Tower. It's kind of like a hesitation because someone just doesn't know where this is gonna go. Scorpio energy, the Tower. Tell me more about this energy in regards to the Tower. 6 of Swords. In between a rock and a hard place, I'm hearing. In between your mind and your emotions. But I'm just seeing your ancestors and your guys taking you out of this energy. Look at those birds pulling you out of your head. Two of Swords, you're seeing things more clearly now. You've got that gift to see things more clearly now in regards to this is the clarity. I feel like this is the clarity. Because this is the Six of Swords out of your head, I said. So 2 to make it 8 for some reason. But there's something that you're seeing more clearly in regards to the situation. By the grace of God, I'm hearing. By your angels and your ancestors could be possibly receiving messages through birds. The black bird came through in the last reading alongside this bird. So within this Gemini communication that came through, this Gemini full moon that's coming up also. So that was double confirmation in regards to the energy of calling all emperors and calling all empresses. You're gonna be taken out. You're gonna be airlifted. I'm hearing out of this Six of Swords. Tell me more about this energy of the Six of Swords. It's like you're gonna get that confirmation. This is the Page of Swords. You're gonna get that confirmation of what you always knew. The Devil. And I want to leave it there. And I said of what you always knew, where you was probably deemed crazy, I wanted to say, for the thoughts that you was having. You was deemed as being paranoid, and you probably saw it. You saw what they were seeing, but you knew your truth, and you stood by your truth, and you acted accordingly to your truth. Regardless of what the people said, I'm hearing fuck them. Fuck this, fuck that, fuck them. This is about you. I'm hearing right now in regards to this Capricorn energy here in the reverse. Tell me more about this energy of this Capricorn, this Devil energy. And again, I'm hearing that this could be something that's taking place around Capricorn season. This is the Queen of Discs. Tell me more about this energy of this Queen of Discs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Tell me more about this energy of this Queen of airlifted out of this situation. Being able to look at things from a bird's eye point of view of what it is that you're needing to plant your time and energy into. What it is that you're needing to invest into. There's a need for you. I'm picking up the energy of Ebenezer Scrooge again. I done a reading the other day and it definitely had the energy of Ebenezer Scrooge. Looking back at your past, current and future situations, needing to have a change of the way how you see things and live your life. Because if you continue to do the same thing, you're going to get the same results. Something needs to change. Energy can't be destroyed, only transformed. But I feel like there's something coming up within your own vision, within your own psyche, that's either going to confirm to you what you already knew, or it's going to show you something about you from another perception. And this is the Four of Cups. So that you don't miss that time. You don't miss that portal I'm hearing. That gateway, that activation. Tell me more about this Four of Cups. Seven of Swords. That you don't lie and cheat yourself from this blessing that's about to come your way. There's a need to put more time and effort into your stability. Your Queen of Pentacles. Tell me more about this Seven of Swords energy. Otherwise, the same mistakes are going to keep on happening, cycle after cycle after cycle. There's only so much I'm hearing that you can be rescued without doing the work yourself. You can receive all of the messages that the Most High wants to send to you, but if you don't act upon them, justice is in reverse. It's going to be an injustice. You would have robbed yourself. You would have cheated yourself from a fair trial. Tell me more about this injustice in the reverse. King of Discs. That's your counterpart. Queen of Discs, King of Discs, that's a counterpart. Your true divine partner. It's worth waiting for once you do the work. And give yourself a fair trial. Tell me more about the overall energy. Divine timing is at work in your love life right now. Surrender. Once you do that complete healing in all areas of your life, anywhere where there's a 5, that lack, that loss, that conflict, that defensiveness energy is what I'm picking up on also. There's a need to surrender to the divine and understand that this is, whatever this is for you, it will happen in divine timing. There's no need to rush. We've got blessings at here and we've got thought. Put thought into the things that it is that you want to manifest for yourself. Careful planning, I'm hearing. I know people say you haven't got time, but in this instance, what I'm tapping into here, you've got plenty of time. There's no hurry. First things first. So card number 34, Zachariah, means the remembrance of God. When you surrender, you are remembering that you are a fragment of God. Deep surrender opens the connection with the eternal self, which is your personal manifestation of an important aspect of God. The greatest illusion we face is that we are the small self of our everyday life. We get trapped into believing that we are the emotional baggage and images assembled from past experiences. Be willing to surrender the ego and its collection of small-minded, critical, negative beliefs that separate you from others and from the love of God. The thought of surrender is frightening at first. If we have no experience with this, we can only relate to a feeling of helplessness and vulnerability. When there has been no personal experience of the presence of God or recognizable answers to prayers, the concept of surrender seems dangerous. The power of faith acts to help you leap into the unknown. Your faith in the angels, a power greater than yourself. The ultimate truth, Jesus or whatever is meaningful for you provides the bridge. Gradually, one experience at a time, begin to feel God, your eternal self, or the angels in a personal way. You recognize their presence and receive answers to prayers. Your trust grows as you learn to communicate and feel their power. At times, you are united with eternal self, bringing your desires for oneness into reality. You might also experience unity with others. In these moments, your soul rejoices, for this unity quenches the thirst that nothing else will satisfy. Later, the energy leaves and your walls of separation return once more. You feel alone, abandoned, and separate. Surrendering is about choosing to tear your walls of separation down forever, to enter into an eternal unity with God. No longer do you seek God to soothe your pain. The Almighty becomes your beloved and everything. Your prayer is, take me, God. It is my will that your will be done in my life. You feel tremendous amount of relief as you give up the fight to stay separate and relax into your eternal self. The suffering that was the result of resisting your destiny leaves, and surprisingly deep joy takes its place. You give up wanting your life to be a certain way and allow God to direct you. The big surprise is that you will end up with a far more incredible life than you ever could have imagined. The essence of your eternal self is big, and your destiny will lead you to do big things. If the illusion of unworthiness holds you back, pray to see how it traps and holds you down. It is insidious the way it can infiltrate, weaving an entangled web that seems impossible to fight. At these times, your ego is trying to control the energy. Call to Zachariah to help you simply let go and receive the will of God. This surrender is a razor edge. Your feelings are important and your guide. Love would not have you surrendered to be a puppet, being told everything to do. Those who make you feel less than you are, or insist that you must override your feelings to do as they say are not acting from love. Your true feelings are your connections to God's will for you. Sacrifice and suffering are the result of opposing that will, and not the form of surrender that will take you to truth. Sacrifice involves denying your feelings. It leaves you enraged at yourself and at the person who demanded the sacrifice, leading you to experience guilt. If guilt has you believing that a certain behavior is expected, you may not even realize that you are angry. True surrender is good and feels like the world has been lifted off your shoulders. You never have to surrender that which truly belongs to you and fills you with life and joy. Evaluate your life. Do you honor your feelings or sacrifice your truth as you submit to the control of small self and your collection of habitable behaviors? Be willing to let go of your attachments to everything, your family, friends, children, jobs, homes, stuff, activities. Everything in your earth life is temporary. These attachments pull you down. This does not mean give everything away, leave your family, and join the homeless. Just enjoy and use what you have without being owned by it. Find a new level of relationship with the people you love and care about. What is truly good for you is also good for them. As you learn to surrender, you will be filled with the eternal love you crave, and gratitude will flow through you in waves as the free ascension attitudes unite. Your mind opens to receive a wisdom beyond understanding. All your desires are satisfied, and oneness with others will emerge. You are not losing yourself, you are gaining yourself. Self-becoming who you truly are and finding everything for which your soul hungers. I'm hearing just now, I just pressed stop to look about something, and I literally heard the Mary J. Blige song, Through the Thick of It. And I literally felt curiosity, or someone's curiosity, in regards to this counterpart, this king of this that's coming in the near or distant future, once you do this full surrendering. And I just love how that card just aligned with all of the reading and all that was said. So tell me more about this energy of this king of this, for those who's resonating. This card wants to flip. Unmaterialistic, grounded, stable, and unmaterialistic. Tell me more about this king of this that's coming towards those who's resonating. If you don't love me now, don't love me later, when my later is much greater. Stand out from the crowd, even if you have to stand alone. What's coming in towards those who's resonating with the energy of this reading? It's worth waiting for. Life ain't black and white. There's so much more to this. Someone or a group is wanting to collaborate. Structure, stability, collaborations, celebrations. Tell me more about the energy of this Queen of this in regards to the energy of this reading. Collections of universal contrasts. As it is above, so it is below. What side do you fall on? There's a need to sort out your financial around you, and there's karmic cycles needing to be closed. It says, love me from a distance. Hard ties or needs to be cut. Hard ties being cut, or a need to be cut. Left behind, harsh truths, and family ties. Things is coming out into the open. Tell me more about this energy of this King of Wands. That card literally bent in my hands. So it says a judgment call is being made. The Most High, ancestors, legal, and authority and self. This King of Wands is in a hard predicament right now. All the fives. Tell me more about this energy of this King of Wands in regards to the energy of this reading. Release, journal, write music, start that book, pull some oracles, cry, talk to a trusted friend or family or counselor. Don't hold your breath waiting for an apology. Let go with no explanation. History has a funny way of repeating itself, lifetime after lifetime. Revenge is best served cold. It's served ice cold. Switch it up. Cut them off. It's time. One too many times equals 3. Empress. Someone's wanting to move towards the Empress because they've been hurt one too many times, even in the connection that they're in, that may have seemed like a wish fulfillment was going to give them all of the materialistic stuff of the world. Kind of energy, arrangements I'm hearing. It's not you, it's not the Empress. So there's been a kind of 9 of Cups energy, but not the 10 of Cups. Something's missing. Tell me more about this energy here of this Chariot with the Temperance. What's this energy? Things about to get real deep. I never came here to play, I came here to slay. Backstabbers, vipers, mission work. Sometimes you have to break your own illusions, your own heart, to allow the light in, the divine light in. Do not drive intoxicated. Shadow to light. I just heard otherwise you're going to have to sing about it. They can't throw you off. Love runs your heart. So there's forward movement, but there's a lot of things that need to be cleared up right now. A lot of clearing up the corners of your life. Ironing out the creases. Crossing the T's and dotting the I's. Before this union can come in. Tell me more about this codependency energy. Please do not pray for me. Please do not pray for me unless I ask. Because you sense untrustworthy individuals, unclean-hearted, ill intentions towards you on this forward movement, untainted. So don't pray for me unless I ask you, please. Like someone knows they will get themselves out of this situation independently with their spirit guides, their own guidance, and with the soul groups around them that they can call upon for that strength in numbers. The trustworthy, the non-judgmental, the ones that don't pass shade. Genuine is what I'm hearing. True healers of the earth.